My beloved child, stay right here and don't even think of scrolling. Something huge is waiting for you. The truth that's been whispering around your name is finally ready to come out tonight. You have no idea how long the universe has been waiting for you to hear this. Every single person around you can feel it, the way their eyes soften when they hear your name, the way their voice changes when they talk about you. It's not just admiration, it's something deeper, something sacred. They've been hiding it behind silence and small glances, but heaven has decided to expose what their heart truly holds. You've been walking around unaware, carrying light without realizing that someone has been following that glow like a compass. They've been protecting you from a distance, defending you in rooms you'll never walk into. Everyone sees it, everyone knows it, except you. Stay with me. Don't scroll. Because what's coming next will shake your entire perception of love and truth. Something huge is waiting for you. Listen carefully. The way this person looks at you isn't casual, it's reverence. They remember every word you've ever said, every small gesture, every time your laughter cracked the air and made them feel alive again. Their friends tease them, saying your name is their favorite prayer. They pretend to be calm around you, but inside, it's a storm. They replay your moments like scenes from a movie they never want to end. Even when you're not around, your energy lingers like perfume. They feel it, and so does everyone else. But here's the twist, they never confessed. Why? Because they believe you deserve peace, not pressure. They've been afraid of losing the little connection they already have with you. So, they stay quiet while their heart screams your name in silence. Stay right here, my child. Something huge is waiting for you. The next part will make your heart race. There's a secret you haven't seen yet. Someone close to you already noticed how they look at you, how they try to hide their affection behind jokes and light smiles. Even your friends have whispered about it when you weren't listening. It's so obvious, they said. How can they not see it? But you, so pure, so focused on your own path, missed every sign. You thought they were just kind, just polite, just present. But no, beloved. Their every gesture has been soaked in love, in admiration that has no words strong enough to describe it. The universe has been protecting this truth until you were ready. And guess what? Now, you are. Everyone knows they love you. Everyone feels it. Except you, until now. My precious soul, the reason you never saw it is because you've been through too much. You learned to guard your heart, to expect distance instead of devotion. You convinced yourself that love like that was meant for other people, not you. But heaven has been preparing you for this moment. Because this person's love isn't an accident, it's divine alignment. They were sent to remind you what gentle devotion feels like. To remind you that you are seen, you are chosen, and you are worth every heartbeat they've been hiding. Tonight, something will shift. You may notice their message, their name appearing at the right time, or a sign that carries their energy, a song, a color, a sudden warmth in your chest. That's not coincidence. That's confirmation. Now breathe. Feel that quiet ache in your heart? That's your soul recognizing what your mind refused to see. You've been connected to this person in ways beyond explanation. Every time you felt that sudden peace for no reason, it was their energy reaching out. The universe allowed everyone else to notice their love because it wanted to prepare you gently, without shock. It wanted you to see the signs one by one, so when the truth finally reached you, your heart wouldn't break, it would bloom. My beloved, their silence is not ignorance. It's respect. They've been waiting for divine timing to step forward, and that time is closer than you think. Their love is patient, powerful, and pure. Let this sink in. The next few days will reveal what words could never express. You might overhear something, stumble upon a message, or feel that deep knowing that confirms everything you're hearing right now. That's heaven's sign. When it happens, don't doubt it. Don't overthink. Just feel it. Because this person's heart has been calling yours for longer than you can imagine. Their energy moves toward you even when they try to move on. Everyone knows their heart belongs to you, except you. But tonight, that veil of mystery is being lifted. Their love story has always been about you, and soon, you'll see why it was kept hidden for so long. A soft confession is coming. Maybe through a song, a post, or a sudden voice note that feels deeper than usual. The universe is aligning every piece for you to finally notice what has been in front of your eyes the whole time. They've prayed for this moment, to be brave enough to tell you what's been living inside them for so long. And even if they can't say it in words, their eyes will say everything. You'll feel it before you hear it. When they finally come forward, remember this moment. You were meant to hear this first so your heart could recognize truth from illusion. It's not imagination, it's destiny revealing itself. My beloved child, listen closely. When you hear your name soon, when someone's voice trembles as they speak it, that's not coincidence. It's the moment the truth finds you. The truth that everyone already knew. Their friends know. Their family suspects. Even strangers can feel the unspoken current between you two. You are the only one who's been living in the dark, until this very second. And that's why you're hearing this right now. Heaven didn't want you to miss the moment your life shifts forever. Their love was never hidden, it was protected until you were strong enough to receive it. A new chapter begins tonight. Your energy is about to draw this person closer in a way that feels effortless. Conversations will change. The way they look at you will feel louder. And when they finally say what's been buried in their chest, you'll realize, every hint, every moment, every sign pointed right here. Everyone knows this person loves you. Everyone has seen it in their eyes. And now, you finally do too. The universe is smiling, my child, because this revelation is yours. My beloved child, don't move. The moment you've been waiting for is approaching faster than you think. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next few minutes might just change everything you thought you knew about love. There's a reason you're hearing this right now. You were meant to awaken at this exact time. The truth that was once silent is now echoing around you, gently pushing its way into your awareness. They can't hide it anymore. Their love is starting to spill through the cracks, showing up in their words, their timing, the way they show concern over the smallest things. Every gesture they make is a secret declaration that everyone has noticed, except you. Stay right here. Because in the next heartbeat, your spirit will recognize who it is. Something huge is waiting for you. This is how you'll know. Their energy lingers even when they leave the room. You'll feel it like a warmth that doesn't fade. You'll hear a certain phrase from someone, a song that sounds like it was written just for you, and your heart will skip. That's the sign. They've loved you quietly, fiercely, faithfully. Their heart has been locked in a loop of your name, day and night, pretending to be okay while carrying the weight of not being seen. Everyone around can tell that your souls orbit each other. You're the only one who's been walking through the light without realizing someone's been following it, afraid to get too close, afraid to scare you away. Now look closer. The truth is right in front of you, hidden in their small acts of care. The way they ask about your day and remember every detail. The way they defend you when you're not around. The way their eyes soften when they think no one's watching. It's not coincidence, it's devotion. You were never meant to go unnoticed, and heaven is tired of keeping this love invisible. That's why this message reached you tonight. Their love has been like a candle burning in the background, waiting for you to turn and see the light. The entire universe has been whispering, "Look closer, beloved. My precious soul, you've been strong for so long that you forgot what it feels like to be adored without reason. You thought love had to hurt, that it had to chase and break you before it could stay. But this love is different. This one heals. This person doesn't want to change you, they want to understand you. They don't want to control you. They want to stand beside you. Their silence has been their way of saying, I'll wait until they're ready to see me. And guess what? You're ready now. This is heaven's timing, not coincidence. You are awakening to the love that has been circling your soul since the beginning. Here's the part they never told you. When they first met you, they didn't expect to feel anything. But your energy hit them like light breaking through glass. They tried to shake it off, to distract themselves, to pretend it was nothing. But your presence branded their soul. They couldn't sleep without thinking of you. They started seeing your name in random places, hearing songs that mirrored their feelings. Even when they tried to focus on other things, your image returned, softly, persistently, beautifully. Everyone saw it. Everyone whispered about it. You were the only one who didn't notice that your love story had already begun. My beloved child, heaven is revealing what human hearts tried to conceal. You might soon receive a message, short, simple, but trembling with meaning. Or maybe it will be an unexpected visit, a sudden reunion, a familiar face carrying nervous energy and unspoken truth. When it happens, breathe. Don't run from it. Don't question why. Because this isn't just attraction, it's divine orchestration. You both are threads from the same tapestry finally finding their way back to each other. The world already knows. It's your turn to feel it. The air is shifting. You'll feel it soon. Like a gentle wave washing over your heart. Your intuition will whisper their name before your mind catches up. That's how divine recognition works. They'll find a reason to reach out. Maybe something small, maybe a casual excuse. But underneath that message will be a truth that could no longer stay hidden. They're not reaching out because they're bored, they're reaching out because the universe gave them permission to finally speak. When you see their name appear, don't dismiss it. That's the sign you've been waiting for. The truth runs deep. This person has watched you grow through storms, through silence, through self-doubt. They've seen you break and rebuild yourself, and every time they silently prayed for your peace. You never asked for their help, but their heart volunteered anyway. They stood in the background, carrying faith when you lost yours. And now, the heavens are rewarding their patience, and your readiness. This love isn't sudden. It's sacred, ancient, patient. It's been waiting lifetimes for this one chance to unfold. My beautiful soul, you're stepping into a chapter where clarity replaces confusion. The fog is lifting. The signs will multiply, names, numbers, songs, familiar scents. You'll start to feel like the world is winking at you, reminding you that you're not imagining it. That's your confirmation. That's your awakening. The person who loves you will soon be unable to hold it in. Their heart is overflowing. And when it spills, you'll finally see what everyone else saw all along. Everyone knows this person loves you. Everyone except you, until now. Now pause. Imagine the moment they finally confess, the shaking hands, the trembling smile, the relief in their eyes when they say your name like a blessing. You'll feel a strange calm take over you, like your soul finally recognizing home. That's when you'll understand, love was never lost, it was simply unfolding. Every delay, every silence, every moment of confusion was leading to this peace. The story the world whispered is about to become your reality. The one you never noticed will soon be standing before you, with a truth that only heaven could have written. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Do you feel that pull in your chest right now? That's not random emotion. That's your energy preparing to meet what's been destined. You are aligning with a confession that will feel like sunlight after years of rain. The one who loves you is closer than you think. Maybe they've been quiet lately. Maybe you thought they moved on. But the truth is, they never could. Love this Real doesn't disappear, it only deepens. And when they finally speak, you'll understand why everyone around you already knew. Because the love you've been waiting for was already here, waiting for you to open your heart. My beloved child, take a deep breath and don't move. What's about to unfold isn't just a message, it's your moment of truth. You've reached the part of the story where destiny starts to speak louder than doubt. Something huge is waiting for you. You'll start to feel it before it happens. A sudden quiet in your spirit, a sense that something familiar is drawing near. That's the energy of the person who has been loving you in silence, moving closer, piece by piece. They can't hide it anymore. The universe won't let them. Every vibration, every sign, every unexpected message will begin to guide you toward the truth that's been right in front of you. Stay right here. The revelation has already begun. Something huge is waiting for you. Now listen closely. There's going to be a moment soon, an ordinary one, that suddenly feels divine. Maybe they'll look at you longer than usual. Maybe their tone will shift mid-sentence, or maybe their hands will tremble when they reach for something near you. That's when you'll realize this isn't fantasy. This is real, alive, breathing love standing in front of you. The kind of love that everyone around sensed long before you did. Their heart has been speaking your name for months, maybe years, and heaven has finally given them permission to be seen. Everyone noticed. The way they'd light up when you entered the room. The way they'd lose their focus whenever you laughed. The way their whole mood would shift at the mention of your name. People tried to tell you, but you brushed it off with a smile, never realizing they were telling you the truth. Even your own spirit tried to show you, through dreams, random chills, or that strange feeling that someone was thinking of you right then. But you ignored it, thinking it was just imagination. It wasn't. It was the pulse of a connection too strong to stay hidden. My precious soul, the truth is, they fell in love with your light long before they understood your heart. You reminded them of peace they thought they'd lost. They found themselves healing just by being near you, finding reasons to smile again when they had none. But they hid it because they thought you deserved more than confusion. They didn't want to disrupt your peace. They waited for a sign from heaven that said, now. And now that moment has arrived. The energy between you is shifting from silence to revelation. You'll feel it soon, deep, undeniable, pure. A message is forming. It could be a text that seems casual, but behind every word is emotion they've carried in silence. Or maybe it's a voice call, a pause before they speak, a heartbeat between sentences. Their heart will give them away. You'll hear the softness, the sincerity, the unspoken truth in their tone. Even if they don't say, I love you, right away, you'll know. The universe will make sure you feel it before you hear it. It's destiny, not coincidence. This story was written long before either of you knew it existed. My beloved, when this happens, remember, this is not a test, it's a transition. You're stepping into a reality that everyone already saw for you. You're catching up to what the world already knew, that this person's love was never a rumor, it was a prophecy. They were meant to walk beside you, to remind you that love doesn't have to hurt to be powerful. That sometimes the one meant for you has been right there all along, loving you quietly while you searched for what you already had. This is your divine reminder, the wait is over. The atmosphere is about to change. Watch for signs in the next 72 hours, a message, a coincidence, a sudden pull to a familiar face. The universe is rearranging moments to make sure you cross paths when your heart is open enough to see them clearly. You might run into them unexpectedly. Or find yourself thinking of them, only to realize they're already thinking of you at that exact moment. That's not accident, that's divine synchronization. Your souls have always been in conversation. Now it's time for your hearts to join the dialogue. The truth will come gently. It won't be loud or dramatic, it will be soft, like dawn breaking after a long night. You'll feel safe, seen, and strangely at peace. That's how you'll know it's real. Everyone around you will smile knowingly, as if they've been waiting for this too. The whispers will turn into celebrations. The love you thought you missed will finally stand before you, whole and undeniable. This is your moment of clarity. Don't run from it, embrace it. Stay with me, beloved. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, destiny has always been on your side. You didn't miss your chance, you were simply being prepared. The right timing had to unfold so that both hearts could meet at the same frequency. Now, that frequency is perfect. The alignment is here. What everyone else saw will finally become visible to you. And when it does, you'll smile, not with surprise, but with recognition. Because deep down, you always knew. You just needed a sign to remind you. And when it finally happens, it won't be fireworks, it will be peace. The kind of peace that hums quietly in your bones. The kind that feels like coming home after a long journey. They'll look at you, and in that moment, you'll know what love is supposed to feel like: gentle, safe, eternal. You'll see why everyone else knew. Because when two souls are written for each other, the whole world can sense it. You were never blind, you were just waiting for the right light to reveal what's been there all along. Stay here. Something huge is waiting for you. The final truth: everyone knows this person loves you because their energy has been declaring it louder than their words ever could. The universe is done keeping secrets. Heaven is done staying silent. Now, it's your turn to feel what they've been feeling, to experience love that was hidden in plain sight. This story is yours, and the next chapter begins the moment you choose to see what's already been written in your destiny. Everyone knows this person loves you, except you, until now. My beloved child, stay with me. You've come too far to look away now. Something huge is waiting for you, and the air itself can feel it. The world is holding its breath because the truth you were never meant to miss is finally stepping out of the shadows. In this very moment, your heart is already responding to a frequency you don't fully understand yet. It's that quiet trembling inside, the one that says they're thinking of you right now. Their emotions are no longer hidden. They're spilling through time, through distance, through the invisible thread that's always connected you. They're rehearsing every word in their head, pacing, breathing, whispering your name like a secret prayer. The same name everyone has whispered behind closed doors, waiting for you to finally realize, it's you. Here it begins. They will try to appear calm, but their eyes will betray them. You'll notice the way they stand a little too still, the way their voice softens when they say hello. The atmosphere will shift, even silence will start to hum with recognition. They'll say something ordinary: "How have you been?" But you'll hear everything inside it. The longing. The fear. The years of what-ifs compressed into one fragile moment. Your soul will recognize it instantly. Because what's about to happen is not a conversation, it's a confession dressed in small talk. Stay right here, beloved. Something huge is waiting for you. Then it unfolds. Their words will start trembling as they speak. They might laugh nervously, glance down, or take a deep breath before looking up again. And that's when it happens, the veil lifts. They'll say your name differently this time, slower, fuller, like it finally belongs to them. And before you can respond, the truth will escape their lips: "I've loved you for a long time." Time will stop. Sound will blur. The only thing real will be the pulse in your chest answering the call it's been waiting to hear. My precious soul, you'll want to speak but words will dissolve. Your heart will do the talking for you, through the warmth in your eyes, the stillness of your breath, the tears that don't feel like sadness but relief. Because this is what destiny feels like when it finally catches up to you, quiet, undeniable, familiar. Every pain you carried will suddenly make sense, every delay will feel like divine timing. They'll reach for your hand, not to claim, but to steady, and in that touch, you'll remember every sign you ignored. Every number, every song, every strange coincidence that led to this exact second. The world will pause. Even the air will seem softer. People around might smile without knowing why, sensing the energy of two souls finally recognizing each other. The universe loves a full circle moment, and this is yours. You'll feel a wave of calm you can't explain. The kind that only arrives when you're standing inside your purpose. That's how you'll know it's real, because true love doesn't rush, it remembers. Everyone who once said, they adore you, will finally be proven right. Everyone knew. Everyone saw. You were the only one left to awaken, and now you have. Stay with me. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved, what comes next is peace. The noise of uncertainty will fade. No more wondering, no more guessing. Just the quiet hum of two hearts sinking after a lifetime of near misses. They'll tell you stories. How they tried to move on, how nothing ever felt the same, how every path curved back toward you. You'll listen, smiling through tears, realizing heaven was scripting all of it. And when you finally whisper back, I know, the universe will exhale. Because that was the line it waited to hear from you. This is the moment of release. The past doesn't matter anymore. All the misunderstandings, all the doubts, they'll dissolve in one long embrace. Your heartbeat will find rhythm in theirs, and the silence between words will speak louder than anything said aloud. Every person who once watched you two from afar will sense it in the air, a balance restored, a promise fulfilled. Even nature will respond, softer wind, warmer light, time slowing just enough for you to remember it forever. Love was never late, it was patient. It waited for both of you to become ready at the same time. And now comes the afterglow. You'll walk away from that moment changed, lighter, glowing in ways you can't hide. People will notice. They'll say your eyes look brighter, your smile different. That's what truth does, it shines through everything false. You'll replay their words, not out of doubt but gratitude. You'll finally understand why every delay, every no, every heartbreak had to happen first. They were all rehearsals for this yes. The world will still spin, but your universe will have found its center. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, tonight when you close your eyes, you'll feel that warmth again. That's their energy intertwining with yours, no longer hidden, no longer distant. You'll realize love doesn't always arrive with thunder, it sometimes walks in softly, like dawn through an open window. Everyone knew this person loved you. Everyone except you, because heaven needed you to feel it, not just hear it. And now you do. The silence is over. The story is alive. The miracle has begun.